It's Super Salmon Days down at Fish Brothers. For a limited time, bring in any fish and get a child salmon entree free. You heard right. Bring in any fish and get a free child salmon entree. And I mean any fish. Got a swordfish lying around? Bring it in. Got a goldfish you're sick of feeding? Bring it in. Got a fish that's been sitting in the sun for a few days? Bring it in. We'll throw it in with the rest of them. What we do with the fish is nobody's business but ours. Just enjoy your salmon, $8.99 with our famous stew. So, welcome on into Fish Brothers Seafood Themed Restaurant, where everything's a great catch. Except the shrimp.
Elle here. I have a question for you guys. Do you ever wonder how the mailman delivers mail to the whole city every day? And what about when the mail comes from another city and he has to go get it before bringing it here? I can see why stamps are so expensive. Anyway, if you're
You know what? Let's get rolling.
this one's for you.
Get rolling, 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 rolling.
Italian leather.
Oh,
Italian threading.
crap.
Peru
My age is showing.
Italian for jean jacket. We take the second best of Milan.
Yes, I'm a
and with
90s baby.
appropriate
What of it?
markup, bring it to you. Just because you don't have
Born in the
taste
80s, raised in the
doesn't mean
90s.
you shouldn't have pants. Pernu apparel. Clothes, but not quite.
Hey listeners, you're tuned into City
All right.
Radio, where we've got the best music from anywhere in the world. It's actually really crazy.
So I kind
Anyway,
of forget
we
what
have a
was
lot
supposed
of
to
great
be
news for you
next.
coming up in between the commercials.
I know we hooked up these train yards. Employment's right back down to 1%, so we need housing. Looks like we were prepping to start a neighborhood up here in the European suburbia style. I feel like I should be looking at first off, let's get our road here. I know I say this all the time and I never do it, but I'm putting some serious thought into reworking my mods again. We're gonna need to move that again, aren't we? That works well enough. I'm just trying to work out how. I don't think I realized the mountain came out that far. Something seems off. Yeah, something seems really off over here right now. One thing I do know is I'm not going to work with that area right now. Perhaps we fill in. Another. We put the neighborhood here instead. Hey, we've started getting a couple more houses in that. Nice. Why, hello there, Sander Bob.
Hello there.
How is Sander Bob this morning? It's afternoon for you. Actually, I just thought of how I could do this neighborhood. Double back. Finished at 5 a.m. Back for 1 p.m. Oh, fun. Right? Okay, I'm not sure exactly how big this neighborhood is going to be, but so I know I got it up on the side of the mountain a little bit. There you go. find one that I was snapping to. That one. That'll work. Oh, cool. Is he gonna wait for the update with us and join when the server resets, or is he joining like right away? He'd probably been through it a million times on 100 different servers. Why you no snap? Is it because road not straight? Ah. Good man, he became PC Master Race. Upgraded his life. Now he just needs to get a full-blown desktop. So what kind of machine work do you guys actually do there? Is it like mill and lathe work, or? Bug rock. Oh, don't do that to me while I'm taking a hit. Mills and lathes. Yeah, see, that's some fun shit. I got into I did some mill and lathe classes actually in high school. That's one thing I really wish I'd Okay. Sounds like your job is similar to my dad's job, just different machines. My dad works for Eli Lilly and Company, which I don't know if you've heard of them or not over there, but they're a big pharmaceutical company, primarily known for their insulin. My dad repairs the machines that make the insulin. Yeah, see, and that's what I took was CAD classes, where we learned how to use CAD programs to program mills and lathes. Yeah, what I was learning was CAD. But I mean, we were doing more than, like, for the lathe, one of our tests was make a chess pawn. And we made it out of aluminum. For the mill, we had to pick some sort of logo and mill it into a block of wood. Which I picked my favorite website at the time, cheatcodes.com. Wood within there. Oh, this is gonna get messy. Yeah. Still, though, you get to work around those machines. That's pretty fun. More specifically, you're working on those machines. You know, I bet I could get... I mean, this is relatively flat. Relatively shallow sloping compared to... Make that cul-de-sac there. There we go. It's going to be a small neighborhood. Yeah, once I got out into the real world, the only thing I ever used a lathe for was to machine a rotor. And the further I got along in my career, the less we did that. part of the reason was spec tolerance is getting so tight on newer vehicles. And partly because none of the shops would maintenance their lathes. Yeah, well, I mean, depending on how good you were with reading the gauge on how accurate it really was. At least with our shit. I mean, it was manual dial on the lathe. You had to turn it. Each notch was 1/1000th of an inch. And you'd take off like 3/1000ths at a time. And you gotta stay 30/1000ths above minimum spec, or else it's too thin and it might warp. Or might cause damage to the caliper next time the pads run low. Yeah, I'm going up to your older messages there. Computer aided manufacturing. Yeah, I only got as far as CAD. I only got as far as designing. Yeah, well, I mean, a brake rotor is just a thick disc of metal. But, I mean, it was fine when our tolerance was like, say for example, old mid-90s Chevy pickup. Brake rotor is going to be 1.45 inches thick, and the minimum spec tolerance was 1.2. So we had plenty. You could machine that rotor over and over and over again. You know, get a few cycles out of it. Yeah, that's the kind of tolerances I was that was like the night. But then you get into, yeah, pretty much. And then you get into like newer cars and your rotor comes out of the box at 0.850 and your spec is 0.750. And you've machined it once and you're at the limit. Alright, so that needs detailed, this needs housing.
Last year, Horse Economy 3 smashed PC sales records and took the industry by storm. Now, the hit Equine Economic Simulator has a new expansion that delves into the cutthroat world of real estate. Horse Economy 3, Stable Markets. Can you work your way from lowly horse to be the head of a major real estate empire? Can you spin your holdings into $1 billion conglomerate?
Bring that back here
Working
just
your way
in
under the fence and
case.
out of your pen and onto your life as a property mogul? Spreadsheets
Go
have
ahead
never
and
been
come up
hotter.
here.
Pre-order now and get a free horse hat. Horse Economy 3. Stable markets. Buy low, sell hay.
I
When I
think.
go around the city, I see people doing so many interesting things. Driving, working, riding a bike, painting, eating a sandwich. The city has a lot to offer. So what do you do while you listen to Cities Radio? Drop me a line and let me know. In the meantime, let's play some more music.
Hi, I'm Greg, owner and founder of Steel
Yeah.
Frame Spots.
Oh, did you,
Due to my
Sweetkin?
short fingers, which are a characteristic of my family line, I was unable to play spots at the elite level I would have liked to. Instead, I invested my energy into getting you the lowest prices possible
do tell
on
indeed.
athletic gear. Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us every year. I fight every day to get you the best deals. I'll never drop the ball on
I
prices, and
mean,
that's because low prices and my customers' happiness are not affected by the
How
short
much-
fingers mentioned earlier in the advertisement. Just remember,
How
when the
different
game's
is that
on,
from
you count on
the sound
Steel
alerts?
Frame Spots. That's who.
That would drive people
And
away
check
from
out
paying
our ad in the
biddies.
Weekly Nickel. Lights, camera, movie. There's nothing like watching a movie to take you to another place or time. And there's no better place to watch than Drome Cinema. And no better time than the time it
Good,
takes
though.
to get from where you are to where we are. You'll break box office records of fun as you take a trip to Tinseltown, Movieville, USA. Action, cut, quiet on the set. Our theaters feature noise-absorbing fabric, guaranteeing the only thing you hear is the movie. That high-pitched shuttle drone is normal. It's the sound your ears hear when there's nothing for your ears to hear here. So come on down and enjoy.
You want hello there as channel points?
Hey listeners, you're tuned into Cities Radio, where we've got the best music from anywhere.
I've had a hard time implementing those with sound alerts too, because I've tried to. I don't know if you remember, Sweekin, when I was trying to put sound bites to stretch and hydrate. I mean, I'm sure it's easy and I'm just dumb. Whoa. That's a lot of wind. That was a lot of wind. Alright, so I'm gonna save this plot here. I may put more commerce. I may end up putting another unique building or something, but we do have a cinema here.
Hello there.
Hello there. I mean, at least I made that like one of the cheapest ones. I wish I had a button that said General Kenobi. I cannot degree this at all. But yeah, I just made like the more obnoxious and more and like higher entertainment ones, and the jump scares more. Alright, I'm going to set this up. I'm going to do this one similar to how I've done this one. You're not wrong. A jolly good day to you as well, Dream. You're on a lunch break. Sanders watching from work. I've only been off work for a couple hours. I went back to work last night. Pixie's back home. Domino's. I haven't had Domino's in a while. But mainly because of delivery issues the last few times I tried to use them. What's the Joey special? And why do I feel like this is a Friends reference that I should get? Two pizzas. Oh, I know Dream makes some pretty good music. We'll allow some smaller houses in this neighborhood. You know what gave away the fact that it was a Friends reference? Joey. We're gonna have to detail this corner in order to get it zoned the way. What is this? What is this new fence? When was this added? Oh! So, similarly to my dad, you have had an influence or have worked in the pharmaceutical industry. That's cool. I mean, you got to be able to store your drugs. You can't just throw them in there all willy. You just can't throw them around all willy nilly. Of course, that changed that. We do. What's I don't know what Brewdog is. Not a beer. Well, I'm not a beer person either, so. So you went from making drug bottles to making alcohol bottles. Well done. At least you're on a metal train now. You do it all. No, that's not ringing a bell either. I can't remember. Dream, were you the one that was telling me you did game localizations, or was that someone else? I had a lot of new people in here recently. Good Lord, that wind. Okay, that was someone else. I've game localization, programming a game for translating a game from another country. I think that had to have been someone else then. I remember someone saying they were doing that and got all excited when I started playing Satisfactory because they did the well, Sander, at least someone knows what you're talking about. Sanders' fault for making inferior jars. Everyone knows the jar makes the beer. Or the bottle makes the beer. However you think, I don't know. I'm not a beer person. I just like to drink me some whiskey. I don't have any right now. It probably depends on your spacing between the nodes. Let's test on this one. Since I haven't set it up yet. I'll generally, go as close as I can, and I'll either be right at the limit or not far off. And then I usually do 160. 200. Okay, 300's a little much. 250's a no-go. Yeah, I think, in my personal opinion, 160 makes a pretty convincing looking roundabout. Whiskey, cheers! And, that's good enough for me for a cul-de-sac. The fact that I'm actually using them and not just making dead-end roads this time.
We all want to be prepared. We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks. That's where Final Insurance comes in. We provide peace of mind for when you rest in peace. For a small monthly sum, you can spend your final years knowing that Final Insurance has everything taken care of. Final Insurance, the last insurance you'll ever need. Elle here. I have a question for you guys. Do you ever wonder how the mailman delivers mail to the whole city every day? And what about when the mail comes from another city and he has to go get it before bringing it here? I can see why stamps are so expensive. Anyway, if you're listening, mailman, this one's for you. At Akio, we've been making the best in mobile phones for over 20 years. How did we get there? By putting ringtones in every commercial that make you think your phone is ringing. Whether you have a new phone, an old phone, or just leave it on vibrate, we make sure you always hear your phone in our commercials. It's our way of saying, we hear you.
Quite windy
So
this
don't
morning.
be silenced when opportunity calls, pick it up. It's for you. Akio Mobile.
Okay,
This
one
is
thing I
Cities
learned
Radio, home of music.
on the first cul-de-sac I did here. Do the cul-de-sac first because it's going to change the grid. If you're doing it by actually zoning. Too many adjustments on this chair that I keep constantly tweaking. Jesus. It's really windy outside. Like shaking the trailer windy. Hmm. leave that open. Alright. I guess we can go ahead and zone that one in. Already not looking too bad. Yeah, why did it let those overlap like that? There we go, except for that stretches the wrong road. That makes me want to kind of redo all this. All right. Neighborhood. And this is not in the district. Should be, so we'll probably see some of those houses change. There we go. Line changed a little bit. Probably change this road. Have it go off this way. Yeah, that actually makes a lot more sense. And then we can just bring another road in here. And in case anyone's wondering what I'm doing here, I thought I turned off road guidelines. I'm using precision engineering and holding control to snap to every 5 degrees. 135 degree on that the angle that it's reading is giving me a 45 on if I was just to draw straight road. So this is now going off at a 45-degree angle from that road. There. So we need a bigger brush. Clear that out ahead of the road coming through. Which we're not going to do that yet. I'm not ready to expand onto the beachfront quite just yet. All right. I am getting strangely hungry. Oh wait, I haven't eaten it. This Cliff Bar will hold me over. Open.
Lately I've been staring at the stars above, hoping for a miracle to light up my way. I was never lonely until you came along. Now I found a better way.
Actually getting houses. Yay! What exactly are you talking about? I just draw a fence and place it.
Thinking of tomorrow and the things that I've been through. Autumn leaves and river free, a place beyond the pines. But now I found a better way to get me through the day.
It might be a glitch with your shadow settings. I think I vaguely remember running into something like that once before. Almost made it look like the fences were floating when they weren't. Well, I mean, it's hard to argue with pub and pizza. By the way, if you run into this problem where you can't, or it wants you to snap off to one side like that, here's my trick. I'll go as close as it'll let me go before it snaps, place it,
I'm famous chef
and then
Tony
draw a small
McGonish,
section.
owner of Tony McGonish Steakhouse. And when people ask me where I get my award-winning meat from, it's from one place, Meaty Bits. No matter what you need, be it a smoked pig, a goat by
I see
suntail,
that
or
stretch,
10-foot
Sweet King. Give me
alligator in a
just a
sunny brine,
moment here.
Meaty Bits will get it to you fast with a smile and completely without judgment. So, if
Yeah,
it's good enough for Tony McGonish Steakhouse, why
it
not be good enough for
really
Joe
does come in
Butler's?
handy.
Yeah. Get in touch with Meaty Bits. Tell them Tony sent you. Meaty Bits. If it ever was alive, they can get it to you dead.
Some weird yards there,
I
but
really like
eh.
being a radio host. But if I could change one thing, it would probably be to see the faces of all our awesome listeners.
I guess advantage
I'm
of
not sure how I
being
can though, since I'm sitting in this booth.
advantage or
Maybe
disadvantage
there
of
was a
being on
big
that
chat room or a bunch of mirrors.
corner in that.
Saddle up in the mornings with Jimmy and the Stallion.
Anyway, Sweetcoon has requested a stretch. I think there's still, what, 2 workouts left on my... Oh, well, now I gotta wait a minute and a half. Can't do it while the ads are running.
Okay, easy, boy.
They'll play your favorite hits, give out great prizes, and laugh their way through your commute. Jimmy and the Stallion. Stable entertainment only on Cities Radio.
Carb up with yakisoba, the noodle masters. No matter what stage of life you're in, we have the perfect noodles for you. From birthday
All right, once
noodles
the
to wedding noodles,
ads are done, we'll
all
get
the
that
way
stretch
to
in.
those most final of noodles. Every occasion has a noodle at yakisoba, so experience something different. Yakisoba. It literally means fried noodles.
This is Cities Radio.
Good lord, these ad breaks are long when you're actually waiting on them. Are we back from the ads? Was getting ready to start the stretch and then saw the ads had automatically started. Go, got more fencing in there. Starting to get some detail. Looks like everyone should be back from the ad break now. So, Sweetcoon, you had a stretch request. And I still got 2 more workouts to do to complete the ode workouts. You get a big boy stretch. Ugh. There. Stay over there. One. All right. Check all the workouts off the list now. Some cheesy 80s music. I don't have that new 80s radio station. More spandex? Hey, I like my spandex. It's comfy. But hey, would you rather it have been spandex or my booty shorts? Good morning, Raisin. How you doing today? It goes well. The wife is back home. I went back to work last night. And now we're back to building the city. Yes. It had been six days. Well, I missed 4 days, and my days off fell in the middle of it too. So it was good to be back. broke it. I knew it was going to do that. There we go. There we go. Neighborhood's definitely starting to look a bit more put together. Doing the same thing to that neighborhood as well. I'm not going to do the rest of the fencing there yet. Yeah, because I am going to come back through here and try to put some houses on the cul-de-sac. And then once I do that, then I'll fence that in. Same thing up here. But I think... Oh, missed one here. Missed a couple through here. All right. Looks like they've each actually look like various plots of land fenced off now, which is what they are. All right, now let's do this one. Remember, I do want to leave some space here because we're going to add a little bit more here. I just haven't decided whether it's going to be commerce or something else. Did not be zoning there. Take another look at this fence. You know, that doesn't really remind me of a neighborhood fence. That makes me think more of a decorative suburban entrance. Suburban neighborhood entrance. Like, say, for example, I know that's the one I just used over there. How do they show it being used? Exactly how I just used it. Okay. When I think suburban fence is forestry fence or a white picket fence is more what I think of. This, I could see, like, at least in my local area, They might like put a wall here, put the fence here like that. With yes. Yeah, it will develop zoned industry of that specific type. That's actually the only way to extract the resources without the industry's DLC. Originally, that was the only way to extract resources. Yeah. It just extracts them and does everything there or ships it off to the regular industry. But I know this says fairy sign, but imagine with me. Say this is like the sign with the neighborhood's name. Yeah. If you turn off, I don't know if you're playing with infinite oil and ore on, but if you turn that off, you will actually see it slowly extract out. Night Morpheus, thank you for the raid! I feel like that's new too. Of course, my shout out button's still not working. Oh yeah, because I haven't messed with it. I hate it when it does that. Well, quite annoying. But see, that's kind of what I think of when I think of that, when I see that fence. It's something like that. I do still wonder when that Night Morphous, did they this suburban fence, was that something that they added with the hubs and transport, or? 'Cause I don't remember ever having that before. Okay. I just noticed it for the first time a few minutes ago, and I was like, wait, what's this? Also seems they added a couple new trees. Okay, are they all in the
Gaze at a
content
gazelle,
creator trees?
lock eyes with a lemur, shake hands with a turtle. At the City Zoo, you can experience the wild.
Yeah, I feel like those are
wildest
new.
exhibition yet. Come down this weekend to meet our newest addition, a three-toed sloth named Barbara.
That's
She'll hook
new.
you with her smile and hook you again with her curved toes used to grasp trees in the wild.
Oh, that makes sense.
After
To go
that,
with the
take a
Africa
gander at
pack.
another new species, a new type of bird previously identified as a different type of bird due to a zoological error. Fun for the whole family. Book now and get a free handful of pellets to feed the fish. Limit 4 per family while supplies last. We'll look forward to seeing you, where the animals live in rooms painted to look like home. The City Zoo.
Yeah, it looked like it was.
Elle here. I have a
Yeah, that
question for you
California
guys.
young
Do you
palm.
ever wonder how
That.
the mailman delivers mail to the whole city every day? And what about when the mail comes from another city and he has
I think
to
that
use
was
the
already
mail before
there.
bringing it here?
I can't remember.
Reconciliation
Those
are so
two are
expensive.
definitely
And
new.
if you're listening, mailman, this one's for you. Say cheese, it's Cheese Week at Big Bite Burgers and Fries. All this week, in addition to our regular menu, try our all-you-can-eat signature sides, like our famous bowl full of melted cheese.
Is that
served
new?
steamy and bubbling. It's the bottomless chubbler. Or our New Orleans-inspired pork
Yeah.
sandwich, the Pig Cheesy. And our signature flagship, the spicy blue cheese top jalapeno cheese blucher. So hurry in and get them while they last. After all, why take a little bite when
How do
can
you
take
make
a big bite?
connections? What do you mean, Woody?
Radio. I'm Elle. You know, like the letter.
Like actually drawing road connections outside? You don't, unless you're using a mod. I don't use. I just use the vanilla connections. I have to turn angle off for this one. Hard to grab it. I suppose you could do that. I never thought of that. I've always just accepted the vanilla ones. Oh, you're not going to cooperate. You're evil. Stupid fence. Sometimes it just won't cooperate. Guy's lucky, he got a big lot. Good. Fine. Have an extra house there. You're not wrong. This map's not too bad on it. I do like this map, by the way. It really is. Yeah, there are definitely some good spots tucked in the mountains where you could do that too. A lake around by one of the mountains. Oh, back in here? That'd be a good spot for campgrounds. I do like what I did with this little area here. I mean, hell, it was already built out for it. Couldn't resist. Oh, all the resorts that we can build along here. And then hit it with a tsunami. Is that... You talking about here? further upstream. Oh, you talking about this? See, for that, I was thinking about actually putting my actual cargo harbor there. Keep it tucked out of the way, hidden. And then leave right here for a tourism waterfront with harbors. That was my thought process. But that's the great thing about this game, is everyone's gonna have a different vision for their map. I mean, we could have 10 people playing the same map and get 10 completely different cities. You're going with airport on here? I mean, yeah, you could do like real tight runway there. Be awful small for an airport. I haven't even really thought about where to put the airport. Glad I finally got it at a point of somewhat stability. Yeah, I've never done something like that before. I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind... Where's that spot at? At least having like a cargo landing strip over here. But I don't know, that's really too mountainous there. That'd be a nice little spot for a little tucked away city. Little resort town. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that before. That is so well done. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for airport. Could put it up here. Oh yeah, I do also have all 81 tiles unlocked. I am using the 81 tiles mod. All the maps are this big when fully unlocked. Yeah, and just look at all the people piled up on it. I've been playing since release and have over 2,200 hours in the game. Oh man, it's been a long day. Yes, very much so. Alright, thanks for stopping in. Don't work too hard. Yeah, 2,200 hours is based on what Steam reports for me. I played a pirated game for the first few months after it came out, before I actually purchased it. If you add that time in there, we're probably about the same. About 26 to 2,700 hours. I don't think I'm going to win with that node right there. There's a node there too, isn't there? Ha! I win! Alright. So I got a fence in the back. Then still gotta get Breeze back in here. Fill in the cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sacs, plural. But yeah, my goal with this city is just to go slow, spend more time detailing, and try to make this city last until 2 comes out. For right now, I'm going back and forth, alternating streams between this and Satisfactory. Once Minecraft 1.20 comes out, I'll be rejoining the Sandercraft crew on their new server as they're resetting for 1.20. Do some terrain smoothing here. Such an awkward little spot. Okay, move it. You're my friend.
Coffee, fuel of the modern economy. The age-old Italian tradition of burning beans and drinking the bitter bean juice. At Burn Bean Coffee, our environment is perfect for all of your work needs. There's no better place to be distracted than the Burn Bean Coffee Shop and Cafe. Our coffee technicians are trained to make a variety of coffees and sugary coffee-themed drinks just as you like it, all while generally making more noise than anyone could reasonably ignore. So drink up and let the productivity flow. Sippy sip coffee fans, Burn Bean Coffee. Get it while it's hot. Due to recent court actions,
Way angles.
Against the drinking of hot coffee.
You're listening to
Oddly
Cities Radio.
shaped
As a
plots of
radio
land
host,
here,
I feel like
but
I have the best job in the world.
it happens
I
when
get
your
to sit in a
roads are
studio
all
for
curvy.
hours and hours listening to my favorite music and talking to people that almost never talk back. There's a window into another room where Alex sits and moves all the knobs. Hi, Alex. Alex says his microphone doesn't work, but that's fine. I'll just talk to you listeners after the song. We all want to be prepared. We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks. That's where Final Insurance comes in.
Fix those
We
with
provide
move it.
peace of mind for when you rest in peace. For a small monthly sum,
One
you can spend
cooperated.
your final years knowing that Final Insurance has everything taken care of. Final Insurance, the last insurance you'll ever need. You're listening to Cities Radio, the best music from around the globe.
Oh, it's just on a hill. Go. Looking pretty good. Didn't do this side. Off. Angle off. Fix you and move it. Oh my god, you guys are just not being cooperative today, are you? Oh well, at least we have move it. Yeah, I was like, hey, here's my trick to not have this happen, and then my trick fails over and over and over again. I swear that usually works. I'm sure you can relate. I know you like the detail a lot. You're a lot better at it than I've ever been. That's what I wanted. You're gonna make me snap you somewhere first, aren't you? You know what? I could just do the cheaty thing, the even more cheaty thing. Just pick houses at random to copy paste. They're not going to fit very well up here, are they? Oh, I got that backwards. Go. Or did I have a real small house? Take you. You there. I like that. Put you there. Go, that's not too bad. Huzzah! One cul-de-sac done. Fills out that space pretty nicely too, I think. A little bit more fencing in. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. You. Oh, backwards. There. There we go. Another neighborhood fenced in. Going right up along the side of the mountain there. Oh, we do have one more cul-de-sac back here. You kind of actually, I think I'm going to have you there. One right next to. That'll do. Really, no, I don't like that.
Saddle up in the mornings with Jimmy and the Stallion, the only morning show featuring DJ Jimmy Fries and a 4-year-old quarter horse named Clover.
This is Jimmy Fries coming to you from Studio 2. Whoa, whoa! Looks like someone's horsing around. That's okay. Easy, boy.
They'll play your favorite hits, give out great prizes, and laugh their way through your commute. Jimmy and the Stallion. Stable entertainment only on Cities Radio.
There we go.
Hello, I'm Elle at Cities Radio, And I just wanted to thank you for taking a break from listening to all the other sounds of the city. You know, the honking, barking, yelling, and chirping, to listen to the true sounds of the city right here on Cities Radio. We'll be playing the best music from around the globe all afternoon. So stay where you are and don't go away.
Fault Tech cameras. If you want the best, you have got to go big. That's why our cameras are the biggest on the market. Our shutters the loudest. Our lenses the longest. Cameras aren't paperweights. They're tools.
Come on.
Tools to create. In fact, the most valuable camera is the one that you're afraid to take outside. Fault Tech. Only the best.
The Brontosaurus. For millennia, these gentle and graceful giants roamed the earth, grazing off the lush vegetation of the time. Their mere existence transformed the landscape and made a lasting impact on our world. It's that legacy that Dino Oil is proud to continue by using their eons-old dead bone goop to fuel your 5-door wagon, making it the oldest form of recycling there is. Dino Oil. Embrace the power of bones.
Hey listeners, you're tuned into Cities Radio, where we've got the best music from anywhere in the world. It's actually really crazy if you think about it. How can we afford it? Anyway, we have a lot of great music for you coming up in between the commercials.
There we go. Let me know what you guys think of this in chat. You know what? Let's put... Elder care won't fit thanks to the metro station there. Community swimming pool would fit. Now we've got one over there for that neighborhood, or for the apartment complex. We do need to build a school over here. I think this neighborhood's gonna have a school in it. But I don't think we're gonna get to that today. I got about a half an hour left where I gotta start getting myself ready for bed. I don't even fit. Large playground fits. All the things I forget I have. Hydrate. There you go. Pog indeed. By the way, Suicune, what do you think of the lighting, the camera lighting, ignoring the sunlight peeking in through the curtains behind? Better, worse? The lighting in for my camera. Better? Okay, so I was using too much light then. I turned off one of my ring lights and my little desk lights I spun away from me. I'm pointed at the wall now. Yeah, I think a lot of that was that one.
Down came the stars along with the heart. Sacrifices we bleed without a sign, without a chance. Here we stand, you and I, our kingdom will fall. If you don't believe, our lies will come true. The shadows fall, our kingdom will fall. But you,
of course I grabbed too much.
Our kingdom might fall. Our kingdom might fall. Our kingdom will fall. Our kingdom will fall. Our kingdom will fall. If you don't believe, our lives will come true. As shadows fall, our kingdom will fall.
Ha!
But you don't care, no, no. Our kingdom will fall. If you don't believe, our lives will come true. As shadows fall, our kingdom will fall. But you don't care. Our kingdom will fall. That our kingdom will
It is really getting windy again out there. Hopefully my trailer doesn't blow away on stream. That would suck. As we continue detailing, bring some more of these trees. More individuals. Of course, I'm expecting a little one and you give me a big one. And I expect a big one and you give me a little one. Thank you. There you go, Sweet Coon. Posture is checked. We peaked at 15 earlier, but yeah. Y'all are awesome. Thank y'all for choosing to take time out of your day to watch my streams. Right, you are all legends. If you're enjoying, make sure you hit that follow button so you don't miss any streams. Maybe go follow me over on YouTube. That way there, if you do miss a stream, you can get caught up on the VODs. I need a button for this. But here is my YouTube channel for everyone to go sub. Just getting that off the ground. I am honestly getting genuinely concerned with this wind. Like when it's making interior doors rattle.
At Sternberger, our cars are more than just hunks of metal that take you from point A to point B. They are also composed of industrial plastics, polymers, and rubbers. We also know it's what's in the car that is more important than the car itself. And that's why it can also carry up to 300 kilograms of human, animal, or consumer goods cargo. The climate control device brings the air temperature to 22 degrees Celsius. It's our way of making our cars comfortable for the majority of mammal species. In fact, it is a perfect vessel for transport from short to medium distances, and we believe that the price we are asking is a fair trade for the value transfer to the consumer. Sternberger, more than just...
Oh, I missed a few fences in here, didn't I?
I really like being a radio host, but if I could change one thing, it would probably be to see the faces of all our awesome listeners. I'm not sure how I can, though, since I'm sitting in this booth all day. Maybe if there was a big chat room or a bunch of mirrors. Can you hear it? Listen closely. It's the sound of refreshment. Pop soda refreshment. Pop soda. Belch the best. This is Cities Radio. I'm Elle. You know, like the letter.
I'll fix these with move it because there's no way it's gonna let me do it otherwise. There we go. Now, thank you for the lurk, Sweekoon. Yeah, that looks a lot more like a neighborhood that was nestled into the forest rather than just bulldozed it and go. Also makes that neighborhood feel older, like it's been there for a long time. I like it. Does fill that space nicely too. Alright, now we need to finish off this neighborhood. Now that we got a couple houses in here. I think I've got any of the small ones. Huh? I mean, I suppose we could just not have them. You know, we could do them like that. Ah! Do two houses. No. Ain't no way we're getting a fence in there, is there? Well, that's just poor planning. Oh, you bitch. We'll find another one. Guess it would help if I was in Move It, wouldn't it? What the? What are you upgrading to? I know you're still going to be in the American Eclectic. I don't want those two to change again. Obviously, we're not going to leave that like that. No. M, not B. There we go. That looks better. Land value's definitely going in the right direction over here. All right, one more cul-de-sac. If I need to check that over on the other one. Go. Before it levels up. How won't you level up? One of those small ones would be nice right here. I mean, I suppose I'd go through. There. Quit fidgeting. Hey, yay for work breaks.
Coffee, fuel of the modern economy. The age-old Italian tradition of burning beans and drinking the bitter bean juice. At Burn Bean Coffee, our environment is perfect for all
Garden.
of your work needs. There's no better place to be distracted than the Burned Bean Coffee Shop and Cafe. Our coffee technicians are trained to make a variety of coffees and sugary coffee-themed drinks just as you like it, all while generally making more noise than anyone could reasonably ignore. So drink up and let the productivity flow. Sippy sip coffee fans, Burned Bean Coffee.
Oh, it's the American Eclectic theme off the workshop.
Hello, I'm your host, Elle, and you're listening to Cities Radio. Sometimes I like to check our listener emails and see what people are talking about.
Yeah, these are
Elle,
all
what are you
custom
doing
assets.
this weekend? Well, I don't have any plans really. I think I might go to the zoo again and try to communicate with the animals. Last weekend, I was close to a breakthrough, but a cow kept telling me to move and I lost my place. So what are you listeners going to do this weekend? Drop us a line and let us know. Maybe I'll see you there.
They're done in the style of American Suburbia.
These gentle and graceful giants roamed the earth, grazing off the lush vegetation of the time.
Yeah, it's
Their mere existence transformed the landscape.
levels 1, 2, and 3
It's that legacy that Dino Oil is proud
have
to
build
continue.
pad. Like there's a level
Using
1
their
build
ears
pad. These are level 2 build pads.
Your 5-door wagon, making it the oldest form of recycling there is.
And once you get to level 3,
Embrace
it starts popping out
hollow
houses.
bones.
But the pads
This
are still
is Cities
populated.
Radio, home of music.
Got another neighborhood over here that just, yeah. Oh, we got 2 houses over on this end. The rest of it's all still building pads. That's kind of sad to see. We'll have to do something up there. Land value is the requisite to get them to go up. You just got to get them to level up. They look good once they are leveled up, though. Oh, this city's still pretty small. It's only just under 20,000. You should see some of my big cities. Follow and hang out long enough and you'll get to see this one grow. All we need now is a few pine trees. Go. Not sure what we're going to do with that little corner there yet. But yeah, the little town beside the big city is coming along nicely here. Oh, looks like something burned down in the nature park. Good old Riverside. Someone got a little too excited and burned their tent down. But let's get a little tour going around the city. I am going to have to wrap up for the day. I do have to work again tonight, so I got to start getting ready for bed and all that stuff. There's quite a few of us here still, so why don't we all hang out here and let me find someone to continue Night Morpheus's raid on with. Any suggestions? If not, I'm just going to go through my follow list and see who's live. Alright, yeah, catch you next time, man. Tell you what, let's pass it over to QB. He's playing some Satisfactory today. Let's show him some love. Alright. Let's all go say hi to QB. Enjoy his stream. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Later!